Every great journey begins with a single determined step. For Shahid Khan, that journey began in 1967. He was a young man of just 16 leaving his home in Lahore, Pakistan, to chase a dream in a distant land. He arrived in the United States with only a few $100s in his pocket, a sum that represented not just his life savings, but the hopes of his family. He enrolled at the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign. The cultural shift was immense. The language was a barrier. The winter cold was a shock to his system. His first night in America was a lesson in resourcefulness and humility. Unable to afford a proper hotel room, he found shelter at the local YMCA for just $2 a night. The bedrock of Shahid Khan's future empire was not built with money, but with knowledge. At the University of Illinois, he pursued a degree in industrial engineering, a field that perfectly suited his methodical and analytical mind. He was fascinated by systems efficiency, the challenge of making things work better. Upon graduating in 1971, Khan did not immediately set out to build his own company. Instead, he took a position as an engineering manager at a local automotive parts manufacturer called FlexEngate. Working within an established company gave him an invaluable first-hand look at the automotive industry from the inside. He noticed a particular inefficiency in the way bumpers were produced. Multi-piece steel bumpers were labor-intensive, time-consuming, and prone to weakness and rust. The turning point for Shahid Khan arrived not in a boardroom but on the factory floor. Drawing on his engineering expertise, he designed a seamless one-piece truck bumper, eliminating the need for welds, stronger, more resistant to corrosion, significantly lighter, cheaper to manufacture, a brilliant solution with powerful commercial potential. In 1978, he left FlexEngate, secured a small SBA loan, and added $16,000 of savings. He founded Bumper Works. CEO, chief engineer, lead salesman, head of production. He worked tirelessly. Automakers were skeptical, so he sold to dealerships and customization shops, building a grassroots reputation. As demand grew, the big car companies could no longer ignore him. He secured his first direct supplier contract. His small workshop became the foundation of a global manufacturing powerhouse. In a remarkable turn of events, Shahid Khan's journey came full circle. By 1980, his former employer faced financial difficulties while his own company was thriving. He knew FlexEngate's strengths and weaknesses. Combining Bumper Works' momentum with financing, he made an audacious move. He purchased FlexEngate. He merged Bumper Works' innovation with FlexEngate's infrastructure and customer relationships. Implementing one-piece designs and modern manufacturing improved quality and reduced costs. He streamlined operations, eliminated waste, and instilled engineering excellence. The results were transformative, elevating him to a major industry player. This decisive move set the stage for decades of growth and diversification. With FlexEngate dominant, Shahid Khan's ambition did not wane. He looked for new ecosystems to explore. He knew relying on one industry carried risks, so he pursued deliberate diversification. His most high-profile bets were in professional sports. In 2011, he bought the Jacksonville Jaguars, a struggling team many saw as a risky investment. He saw potential. He treated the team as a community asset, investing in fan experience and engagement. He began playing regular season NFL games in London. In 2013, he bought Fulham Football Club, expanding his UK presence. Owning teams in 2 leagues gave him a unique foothold. Beyond sports, he launched a super yacht company and invested in media, including All Elite Wrestling, with his son Tony. From car bumpers to footballs to wrestling rings, he built a diverse, multi-billion-dollar global conglomerate. Shahid Khan's journey offers simple, practical financial wisdom. His philosophy is hard work, discipline, and intelligent reinvestment. Work hard and master a tangible skill. For him, that skill was engineering. It let him create real value, solve problems, and build something better. Save diligently and reinvest. $16,000 in a loan-seeded Bumper Works. Reinvest profits into machinery, people, and capacity to compound growth. Take bold, calculated risks backed by deep knowledge. The FlexNGate acquisition exemplifies informed risk. Know the industry, the company, and the upside. Think long-term and manage debt wisely. Fund growth through retained earnings when possible. Shahid Khan's story is about persistence and courage to bet on oneself. It rests on relentless effort, intellectual curiosity, and unwavering self-belief. From a $2 a night YMCA room to the owner's box of an NFL stadium, his legacy extends beyond the businesses he owns. FlexNGate, the Jacksonville Jaguars, Fulham FC, newer ventures like All Elite Wrestling. His companies provide jobs and boost local economies worldwide. A quiet philanthropist, funding research and scholarships, supporting communities in Jacksonville and London. Keep learning, save for the future, and have the courage to invest in your ideas. Legacy. Jobs, community, opportunity. It doesn't matter where you start. Vision, work ethic, and persistence matter most.